KKAQ, 1460 AM and 98.5 FM. Real Country.
Thief River Falls Radio Sports coverage on Thief River Falls Radio of the Thief River Falls Prowler Athletics. Coverage of Prowler Sports brought to you on Thief River Falls Radio by Northwest Power Systems, Northern Motors, Petro Pumper, Northern State Bank, Lee Plumbing and Heating, the Black Cat Sports Bar and Grill, Hugo's, Purdy's, by Border Bank, Garden Valley Technologies, Schoberg's Cable, Hallock's Farmers Elevator, by Earl's Market, Generex Realty, Budget, Westside Motors, Quick Print, Farmers Union Oil, Senex, Thief River Falls and Goodridge, and by Underdoll Hardware Hank. Prowler Athletics from Thief River Falls Radio and online at trfradio.com.
And good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Mech Center in Thief River Falls and Lowell Swenson Field. Final home game of the regular season for the Thief River Falls Prowlers tonight as they take on the Pequot Lakes Patriots. Here in action this evening, the Patriots committed 3-1, and Thief River Falls enters tonight's contest at 1-3. Both teams are on the field getting ready for the start of tonight's contest. We had a chance to talk with Prowler head coach Bryce Lingen. That conversation and much more coming up around the corner. You're listening to high school football tonight on 1460 Real Country and KLKS Talk 100 in Pequot Lakes. Back in just a moment.
Keep all your electronic devices running longer with batteries from Energizer. Available in AA, 9-volt, or AAA, these batteries are recommended for a variety of products, such as cameras, flashlights, toys, calculators, electronic games, among other devices. Check out Hardware Hank and pick up batteries that fit your family's needs to ensure your favorite electronics don't run out of power.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank, Hardware Hank.
Looking for the best buys on groceries? Log on to GoHugos.com and shop online from the comfort of your home. At GoHugos.com, you'll also find great online coupons and spectacular recipe ideas. Now offering convenient curbside pickup and delivery. It's grocery shopping made easy and affordable. From a few items for dinner to a week's supply of groceries, GoHugos.com is ready to help with all of your grocery shopping needs. Get ready to save the Hugos way with GoHugos.com.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
If you have a landline telephone and don't have Schoberg's digital telephone service, you're spending a lot of extra money. Schoberg's digital phone is a direct replacement for your existing landline. You can keep your current number. The service includes caller ID, call waiting, forwarding, and voicemail that can be checked via email. And for $10 a month more, limited long distance in the U.S. and Canada. Schoberg's digital phone, the way telephone should be. Call 681-3044 or visit trf.mncable.net.
Hi, this is Jeff at Northern Motors. Today's cars and trucks are high-tech wonders. For Chevrolet and Buick certified service, remember Northern Motors. The service department at Northern Motors has factory-trained technicians on staff and all the specialized diagnostic equipment to keep you on the road. So for whatever your car or truck needs, from oil changes and basic maintenance to major or minor repairs of all kinds, remember, you get great Chevrolet and Buick certified service at Northern Motors, 59 and 1 West, Thief River Falls.
And welcome back to Lowell Swenson Field in Thief River Falls on Thief River Falls Radio Sports 1460 Real Country on Talk 100 KLKS. As we get ready for high school football action this evening, the Thief River Falls Prowlers and the Pequot Lakes Patriots, both on the field and going through their warm-ups. We did have a chance to talk with Bryce Lingen, head coach of the Prowlers, as we get set for our Roxbury Truck Repair pregame coach's comments, courtesy of the folks at Roxbury Truck Repair in Thief River Falls, and now with a bigger shop where you can even drive in a loaded trailer and get it serviced as well, and then be on your way. From Roxbury Truck Repair in Thief River Falls, we will visit with the head coach of the Thief River Falls Prowlers after this from Roxbury. Coach, facing a tough test tonight in Pequot Lakes, a good club, and you're a little shorthanded.
Yeah, we're going to be missing, Brevin tonight, and obviously Jake Friedrich, and we know he's listening tonight, and Ben Nelson's also out tonight, and we will get Wyatt Harbert back next Monday, and I think Brev will be okay too, but, next man up, and, Colin Brueggemann, I thought he did a nice job for us, and now he's got a little practice under his belt, and so, but yeah, we're going to have to maintain the ball, and ball possession will be huge for us tonight.
Defense has been a big factor for you all year.
Yeah, and that's we're going to have to lean on that tonight. And our toughest task, just to hold down their quarterback because he's a scrambler and he's fast. And our kids don't know how fast he is, so we're going to have to definitely corral him tonight.
The one thing you can't judge on tape is speed.
Absolutely, and historically we've done very well because this kid's been playing since his sophomore year, and he's super fast, and we've contained him. So if we can contain him, we'll be in the ball game. That's for sure.
Wind's going to be a factor again tonight. We didn't think it was going to be, but she popped up this afternoon.
Yeah, it's a little chilly too, but yeah, and that's just part of it. Both teams will have to handle that, and hopefully field position will be important.
Good luck tonight.
Thanks, Brian.
Those are the pregame comments of Roxbury Truck Repair and head coach Bryce Lane of the Thief River Falls Prowlers. Our Roxbury Truck Repair pregame coaches' comments brought to you every game by Roxbury Truck Repair. From farm trucks to big rigs, there's no job too big or too small for Roxbury Truck Repair on the old Pepsi Road in Thief River Falls. We'll take a break. When we come back in a moment, we'll get ready for more action on Thief River Falls Sports Radio as our pregame coverage continues.
Get ready for the hunt. Purdy's is the place to start. Now at Purdy Shoes, Smart Wool and Darn Tough socks are buy 3, get 1 free. Keep your feet warm with Darn Tough and Smart Wool socks. And keep them dry with boots from Muck, Lacrosse, Danner, Irish Setter, and more. A large selection's available right now. You don't have to hunt for it. Stop and save today at Purdy Shoe Store, downtown Thief River Falls.
More than your average shoe store, Purdy's Shoes.
This is Polly from Petrol Pumper. Have you tried our Roadrunner pizza? It's our own creation, built and tested from the crust to the many toppings available. Call ahead and order your pizza. It'll be hot, ready to take home to the family. The Roadrunner Deli also has a lighter side with wraps, salads, fresh fruit, and more. All at Friendly Petrol Pumper. Did I mention? We're always open.
When you're on the run, stop at 59 and 1 Petrol Pumper.
Marketing your grain shouldn't be a hassle. The Hallock Co-op Farmers Elevator serves Hallock and Kennedy and will take care of the entire process so you can focus on what needs to get done. The Hallock Co-op Elevator has been serving the area since 1912. For cash bids, hedge-to-arrive contracts, or just sound marketing advice, call 218-843-2624. That's 218-843-2624. The Hallock Co-op Farmers Elevator.
Winter's on its way. Are you ready for it? Hi, this is Nicole Spaulding. Border Bank wants to help you get out this winter, enjoy the crisp, clean air, and social distance in northern Minnesota's great outdoors. Come visit with us about a loan for a snowmobile, side-by-side, ice house, or maybe a four-wheel drive truck or SUV. Rates have been low, and the timing could be just right for you. Check us out. We're Border Bank, helping people enjoy the great outdoors. Member FDIC.
And welcome back as we return here to Lowell Swenson Field. Seniors and their parents being introduced at the final home game for the seniors in their high school football careers. It'll be a challenge tonight for Thief River Falls with a makeshift lineup. They're missing 3 starters on the offensive side of the ball and at least 1 on the defensive side of the ball for a variety of reasons. Gone, of course, is quarterback and team captain Brevin Lingen, out with what has been assumed to be a concussion. Coach told me before the game, if this game was tomorrow night instead of tonight, which, oh, by the way, is when it was originally scheduled for, that Brevin probably would be able to go, but 1 day short on concussion protocol for going tonight. Of course, Jake Friedrich, listening at home and not here at the field, injured his leg on Saturday at the game at Bemidji State University against Park Rapids area. And Jake was not only a starter on offense, but on defense, and the Prowler place kicker and punter as well. So lots of positions to replace there. And Ben Nelson out of the lineup tonight, another Prowler starter. Hopefully he'll be back next week when the Thief River Falls Prowlers next week, Thursday, play at Dilworth Glen in Felton. So lots of new faces in the lineup for the Prowlers tonight. That could be a factor against a very good Pequot Lakes team who features a run-first offense out of the pistol with a very mobile quarterback who's a 3-year starter, starting since he was a sophomore, now a senior. And they are 3-1 on the season. That's some of the matchup for this evening. It is time now for your starting lineups, courtesy of the folks at Falls Towing in Thief River Falls. Keep your vehicle up and running year-round with Falls Towing. There's 3 full-service bays in Falls Towing shop, plus towing, jumpstart, and lockout service too. Here is tonight's starting lineup as projected for Pequot Lakes. In the offensive line at center, Cole Trottier. He is 6 foot, 215 pounds. He is a senior. The guards, Logan Hill, 5'9", 170 pounds. He is a senior. Also at guard, Alex Hannes. Hannes is 6'2", 245 pounds and a senior. Tackles are Tyler Hiddy, 6 foot, 235 pounds and a senior. And Roy Landon, 6'1", 250 pounds and a senior. At tight end is Hunter Nybakken. Nybakken is 6'3", 200 pounds and a senior. The receivers are Alex Morgan, 6'1", 180 and a senior. And Ryan Harmala. Harmala is 5'10", 160 and a junior. The running backs are Carter Schoblad. Schoblad is 6'1", 190 and a senior. And Eric Larson. Larson is 6 foot, 165 and a senior. And at quarterback, Bodie Magnuson. Magnuson is 5'10", 160 pounds and a senior. That's the starting lineup for the red, white, and blue clad Patriots of Pequot Lakes with the red pants, the white jerseys with the red numerals lettering trimmed in the blue. They come in at 3-1 on the year under head coach Bill Magnuson. We'll come back and give you the starting lineup for the Prowlers of Thief River Falls and have that for you after this from the folks at Falls Towing.
Here's the number to call when you need roadside service or towing 24 hours a day, 684-5100. That's Falls Towing with 24-hour roadside service, towing, lockouts, jump starts, tire changes, and towing for heavy equipment too. Plus, Falls Towing has 3 service bays for mechanic work at their location, just south of Hefty Seed in Thief River Falls. When you need a tow, pick up the phone and call Falls Towing at 684-5100. It's the number to know when you need a tow, 684-5100.
And welcome back. And yes, Lee, I can hear it now. Thank you. As we get ready to go here for the Thief River Falls Prowlers and their starting lineup from Falls Towing. Let's give you the Prowler offensive alignment as well. At center, Austin Tabbitt, 6 foot, 215 pounds and a junior. The guards are Jackson Browse, 5'11", 195 and a junior. And also at guard, Carter Engebretson, 6'2", 200 pounds and a sophomore. Tackles are Brady Olson, 6'5", 200 pounds and a junior. And Blaine Torsfit, 6 foot, 260 pounds and a junior. At the wide receiver positions, Blake Biermeyer, 5'9", 155 and a senior. And Morgan Rude, 5'10", 165 and a junior. Running backs are Alex Lundgren, 5'7", 135 and a senior. Also at running back, Carter Pribble, 5'8", 150 and a senior. And Caden Bakken, 5'8", 155 and a senior. And the quarterback tonight is a junior, Colin Brueggemann, 6 foot, 205 pounds. He is a junior. Those are the starters for tonight's contest. For the Thief River Falls Prowlers on offense, our starting lineups are courtesy of the folks at Falls Towing. Keep Falls Towing's number on speed dial at 684-5100. You never know when you might need to call Falls Towing. Now doing small engine repair too. It's Falls Towing in Thief River Falls. Prowlers clad in their blue uniforms with the black pants tonight for this final game at home for the seniors. They are 1-3, looking for that second win of the year. They probably should be 3-1, but unfortunately, they are not coming into this one, and the Pequot Lakes Patriots are 3-1 entering the contest. We'll have more coverage coming up in a moment on 1460 Real Country and Talk 100 KLKS.
Hi, this is Al for the Black Cat Sports Bar and Grill. If you're a fan of good food, then come see what we have to offer. Our burgers are hand-patted daily using fresh, never frozen, top-quality ground beef. With 17 different burger options on the menu, you're sure to find one to please. Don't forget about our fresh, crisp salads or our signature sandwiches either. It's a lineup that can't be beat. That's the Black Cat Sports Bar and Grill, Highway 32 South, Thief River Falls, next to the Grand State Hotel. And remember, we don't do it to be different, we do it to be better.
Garden Valley Technologies is coming to your neighborhood, offering internet, video, security, cellular, and phone services for the city of Thief River Falls. Sign up today at join.gbtel.com. A $100 pre-wire deposit gets your home on a priority list and wired in advance of the service installation starting this fall. Best of all, the deposit's 100% refundable. Get all the information at the Garden Valley Technologies store on Highway 59 South in Thief River Falls. Garden Valley Technologies, happy to be your Thief River Falls neighbor.
Whatever your repair needs on the farm, on the job site, or in the shop, Northwest Power Systems in Thief River Falls can help. Starters, alternators, and other electrical needs. Hydraulic hoses, connectors, couplers, and fluids. They have it. Parts or repairs, cash or carry, or in-shop maintenance and service. Northwest Power Systems, minimizing your downtime. Northwest Power Systems, located across from the fire hall in Thief River Falls. Call 681-5282.
Hi, this is Derek Lee of Lee Plumbing and Heating. In 1905, my great-grandfather Ed Lee began serving the community's plumbing and heating needs. The tradition was passed on to my grandfather Carl and father Larry. Over those 111 years, technology has changed. However, our dedication to fix that leaky pipe, keep you warm in the winter, and build our homes, schools, and hospitals has not changed. Lee Plumbing and Heating is proud to serve Thief River Falls in the region. Thank you for your business, and we look forward to serving you for many years to come.
Generics Realty has for sale a large Rambler in Thief River Falls. 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, over 3,000 square feet, very open design. Lots of oak cabinetry, vaulted ceilings, main floor laundry, extra large family room, rec room area. Master has its own bath and walk-in closet, plus a garage for 4 cars. $239,000. Call Generics Realty at 681-HOME. That's 681-4663.
Once upon a time, you'd stop at the butcher shop, the supermarket, the gas station, the restaurant, the sporting goods store. A lot of time to get a few things done. That was once upon a time. Now you can stop at Earl's Market, the convenience store with more. They're all that and much more. Groceries, meats, delicious lunches, pizza, chicken and salads, hunting licenses, ammo, accessories and bait, coffee by the thermos or cup, and fuel. Now, One Stop does it all at your convenience store with more. That's Earl's Market, 8th and Main, Thief River Falls.
And welcome back. Time now for tonight's Keys to the Game. Find the keys to your finances with a visit to your locally owned bank, like the folks at Northern State Bank in Thief River Falls. Northern State Bank, member FDIC. Well, for the Patriots, I think the biggest factor is don't take this Prowler team for granted. They may be 1-3, but except for that very first game against Detroit Lakes, their defense has been stout this year and has by far more takeaways than they have giveaways on the offensive side of the football. And if you make mistakes and give up the football, this Prowler team can hurt you. So you've got to take care of the football. You can't take the Prowlers for granted here this evening. And you've got to recover from the bus legs from a long 3-hour-plus drive, something that the Pequot Lakes Patriots don't see a ton. It's a very, very long drive, especially in this shortened 6-game season. Those are the keys for the Patriots. We'll talk about keys for the Thief River Falls Prowlers and have those for you after this from Northern State Bank. And now our keys to the game for the Thief River Falls Prowlers. Take care of the football, the biggest one this evening. They've got to find a way to move the football and get some things done offensively. But more importantly than that, this defense is going to have to play strong again tonight for the Prowlers, something they've asked them to do over and over and over again all season long. Combination of things, overcome some lost players to injury, and see if maybe you can get fortunate enough to get at least 2 of those 3 back when they'll play at deal with Glenn Felton next Thursday night in the regular season finale. Those are the keys to the game as well for the Thief River Falls Prowlers. Our keys to the game coming away from Northern State Bank. Great banking services with a hometown touch at Northern State Bank. Sponsors of tonight's and every night's keys to the game for Prowler football. Both teams finishing up their on-field warm-ups. In just a moment, we'll get ready to get this one underway with lineups and national anthem and our opening kickoff here this evening. A mixed bag of officials from around the region tonight. Looks like the man with the white hat is Mr. Steve Fillion for this one here this evening as we get set and ready to go. Really been strange adjustment this year in high school football to see the chain gang on the home field side instead of the visiting field side. Normally they're across the way from the stadium, but this year always on the home field side, and of course that's because of COVID-19 and trying to limit exposure from the other community and to the other community. Both teams have been working on extra points and field goals right now, trying to get their kickers settled in. We do have a windy night, and the wind could affect play, blowing pretty much out of the southwest for this one here as we get set for action this evening. Thief River Falls Prowlers, about a third of their team, maybe just a skosh more than that, is seniors. They'll be playing their final home game of the regular season here on Prowler Field this evening and trying to leave with a victory rather than a defeat. But to do that, they're going to have to play well against a very solid and very salty Pequot Lakes team tonight. Couple of minutes yet before lineups and national anthem. Other than that, cooler than expected conditions tonight. We originally thought this game would be started with our temperatures in the mid-40s and maybe even a little bit warmer than that. But right now, it's a tad on the cool side with that breeze. Our temperature gauge does say that it's 52, but I wouldn't give you a plug nickel that it's that warm right now. The winds have got it down closer to 40, maybe even cooler than that. So between the wind and the cool air, that could be a factor in hanging on to the football as well. And as always, turnovers are a huge factor in high school football. Both teams lining up as we get ready for our national anthem. Lineups and national anthem are next here at Lowell Swenson Field in Thief River Falls at the Mech Center. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout, a check of our time temp and ID from our local stations, and another 2 minutes. So back in 4.5 to kick it off on 1460 Real Country and Talk Radio 100 KLKS. Back in just a few moments with high school football.
Hi, this is Rick Ryerson, real estate lender at Northern State Bank. No doubt COVID-19 has affected us all, but at Northern State Bank, we continue to finance home purchases, refinances, new construction, and remodeling projects. With 3 full-time lenders, we'll get you pre-approved with no unnecessary delays. Contact Beth, Becky, or me to get your mortgage started by calling 681-4020 to make an appointment. We are making real estate loans at Northern State Bank of Thief River Falls. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Bring a soft glow to your kitchen with new fingerprint-resistant Sunset Bronze appliances from Whirlpool, now available at budget. This brushed satin finish reflects natural light at different times of day, so you're sure to admire your appliances anytime you're in the kitchen. Delivery, installation, setup, and disposal of your old product and financing, all available at budget. Thief River Falls' oldest appliance dealer, downtown since 1980.
See store for full details and qualified models. Protect your equipment and get rewarded by purchasing premium Cenex lubricants with Cenex gift cards for gallons. You can earn a $50 Visa gift card for every 100 gallons of Cenex diesel engine oils, tractor hydraulic fluids, gear lubes, and greases purchased between November 1st, 2020 and February 28th, 2021. Farmers Union Oil of Thief River Falls and Goodrich will also give you a $50 Cenex gift card for every 100 gallons. Some exclusions apply. Don't forget to ask about the best warranty in the industry, the Cenex Total Protection Plan. Cenex is a brand of CHS.
Hi, this is Matt at Westside Motors, your vehicle rehoming headquarters. Many people are concerned about the future of the previously enjoyed vehicle they trade in. Well, don't worry, we specialize in rehoming vehicles. In fact, we even make sure that vehicle is in the best of health before it finds a new home. So if you're in the market for a vehicle but don't want a brand new one, consider adopting one of our great previously enjoyed vehicles looking for a caring new home. You can see all of our previously enjoyed inventory at westsidemotors.net. Give us a call at 681-4303. Rehoming fees apply.
Quick Print and Tony Dorn Office Supply of Thief River Falls. All of your office supply needs at Quick Print and TD Office Supply for quality commercial and business printing. Turn to the pros with quick turnaround time and high-speed copies, full color copies, complete binding, and in-town delivery. Their office is your office. Quick Print and TD Office Supply, 320 North Knight in Thief River Falls. Call 683-5583.
Finish up those last couple of chores in your yard before winter with the large cowhide jersey gloves from Wells Lamont. Coming in a 12-pack, these gloves are a polyester cotton blend that provide your hands warmth and protection in the chilly weather outside. Let Hardware Hank provide you with the right gloves to finish up your yard work for the year.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank. Hardware Hank.
Looking for the best buys on groceries? Log on to GoHugos.com and shop online from the comfort of your home. At GoHugos.com, you'll also find great online coupons and spectacular recipe ideas. Now offering convenient curbside pickup and delivery. It's grocery shopping made easy and affordable. From a few items for dinner to a week's supply of groceries, GoHugos.com is ready to help with all of your grocery shopping needs. Get ready to save the Hugos way with GoHugos.com.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
The Patriots won the toss and deferred. They will kick off. The Prowlers will defend the north end goal and work north to south here in the opening quarter. Our opening kickoff tonight brought to you tonight and every night by Pennington Square, Pennington, Maine, and Thief River Falls. Friendliest places in town, featuring a car wash at both locations, hot stuff pizza, and other great food too. Plus Cinebabies in the morning to get your day rolling at Pennington Square and Pennington, Maine. Sponsors of our opening kickoff. Set and ready to get things underway here. Prowlers will drift back to receive around the 15-yard line. Foot is into it, high, popped up kick, short, headed toward sidelines. Will roll down and die at the 10-yard line. And finally, a scramble to cover it. Nobody jumped on it at first. That was a free ball for Pequot Lakes, as the Prowlers kind of corralled it but didn't jump on it. And finally, it stops. Let's see where they're going to spot the football. Oh, the side judge is at the 5. I didn't think the ball slid back that far. But they are going to spot it at the 6. So first mistake of the night for the Prowlers, not jumping on that ball when it was rolling around. They thought it was going to go out of bounds, and it didn't. So the Prowlers first and 10 at their own 6-yard line. Colin Bruggeman will bring his team to the line of scrimmage. He'll settle in here. Prowlers have to adjust, finally flashing Caden Bakken out into the left point. Now he'll come in motion. Bakken on jet sweep motion runs into a man. Bruggeman's going to keep it himself, go straight ahead. He'll pick up about 3. Calling a gain of about 3 at second down. Second down here. For the Prowlers trying to work their way out of an early hole. Twins left, Deuce back to the backfield. Flanking Brigham on either side, single receiver on the right. Now they'll start a little bit of motion to put trips in the backfield. Bruggeman trying to hand off to Bakken. That's going nowhere, smothered under by a pile of Patriots for a loss of about 1 on the play. Third down and long now for Thief River Falls on this opening possession. Just underway. 10:57 left. They called it a loss of 4. And the ball back inside the 5 at the 4-yard line now. Prowlers need to get to the 16, 15, 16-yard line. Quick out pass here, dropped. Then a scramble for the football, picked back up. In and out of the hands of Bakken, who falls on it. And they will call it an incomplete pass. It is 4th down. So the Prowlers will go 3 and out. And the Patriots should get very good field position out of this between the wind blowing out of the southwest and the Prowlers punting out of their end zone. Blake Biermeyer will punt tonight for the Prowlers after the injury to Jake Friedrich, who's been a weapon back there all year long. Biermeyer checking the end line here. And now they're going to respot the football. Biermeyer to punt it away. Gets a good snap, has time, line drive kick toward the Pequot Lake sidelines and out of bounds. Let's see where they've marked this one. Patriots are going to have very good field position. Inside the 20 at about the Thief River Falls 18 for their first possession of the ball game. First and 10 Patriots. At the Prowler 18. Magnuson will lead his team up in the pistol, flanked on either side with a wide out right and left. Magnuson will hand off first back, slashing over the right-hand side there. That's Larson. Larson will take it down inside the 15 and down to about the 12. He'll pick up 5 on the play. Second down and 5. Again, deuce backs, wides each side one more time. Magnuson again to Larson. Larson slashing over the right-hand side, breaks one tackle, breaks a second, bounces it inside the 5 where it'll be first and goal. First down of the ball game for the Patriots. And he'll gain 9 more. First and goal at the 4 for the Patriots here. Same formation again. Patriots will hand second back left-hand side this time, trying to muscle his way to the end zone. And just short. Second down and goal. Second and goal at the 1. Fourth play of the possession. Magnuson going to go straight ahead, taking himself. He's in for the touchdown from 1 yard out. So Magnuson will get the Patriots on the board first. For the score. 4 plays to go 18 yards. And now the extra point to come. 8:52 left here in the opening quarter. Magnuson will hold. And Esposito the kicker. Snap is down, set is down. Esposito's kick is up. And the kick is good. So the kick for the PAT. 8:53 left in the opening quarter. It's Pequot Lake 7, Thief River Falls nothing. Oh, we're back with a kickoff in 30 seconds on Talk Radio 100 KLKS and Thief River Falls Radio Sports 1460.
Schoberg's has been your hometown state-of-the-art technology provider for over 75 years. The first in the region to provide the customers with cable TV, HBO, and digital TV. They built fiber-rich networks to provide these services and introduced high-speed internet to the community over 22 years ago. Their services do not come with contracts to sign nor hidden fees to be paid. As Henry Ford once said, you can't build a reputation on what you're going to do. And they're proud to say Schoberg's has been doing it all along. For more information on all the services Schoberg's provides the community, call 681-3044 or visit their website, trf.mncable.net.
This is Erica Headland at Northern Motors in Thief River Falls. Here at Northern Motors, our trained body technicians can take care of all your car and truck needs.
And welcome back. Esposito gets ready to kick it off now. Pequot Lake's already on top 7-0. Kick spins down, straight ahead, found Lundgren and hits him in the mask. He picks it up at the 16. Gets to almost the 20 and is knocked down there. He'll be at the 19-yard line, 1st and 10. Better position this time for the Prowlers than it was the first time around, but still the 19-yard line. Actually, they're going to spot it at the 18. First and 10 at the 18. Little bit of high snap. Bruggeman pulls it down, hands off straight ahead, and driven backwards to almost the 15-yard line is Pribble. He'll lose 3. And still no penetration up front for the offensive line. Second down. They're going to call it a loss of 2. And 2nd and 12. Bruggeman single back in the backfield this time. He'll roll to his right, wants to throw the football, looking downfield. And incomplete. Trying to hit Jack Manning, but falls incomplete. 3rd down. 3rd down and about 12 here. Almost 13. Ball sitting at the Prowler 16-yard line. Bruggeman single back. Twins to the right-hand side this time and to the left now. Motion man coming. They try to run jet sweep here, and Bakken is smelled out and spun down for a loss. Good play by Alex Morgan from his defensive position for the Patriots. And the loss is 6, back to the 10. 4th down, and the Prowlers will punt for the 2nd time in the ball game. Biermeyer to boot it away. Magnuson back to return. Biermeyer high kick. It hits that wind and stops. This one's going nowhere either. And then we'll bound around and be down at the 21-yard line. Patriots 1st and 10 at the Thief River Falls 21-yard line so far in this quarter. The ball has not been out of Prowler territory. Still 7:27 left to play in the opening quarter. All Pequot Lakes so far. Magnuson will bring his team up again. Deuce backs flanking him on either side. Wide outs to the right and left as well. Inside handoff here, trying to slash left-hand side this time, putting the hand down to maintain himself is Schoblad. Schoblad will take it down to the 20. And the Prowlers have a man down on the play. Schoblad will pick up a yard. He now has 8 in the ball game, and we have an injured player down. Injury timeout on the field. We'll take a 60-second break here on KLKS and 1460 Real Country, with Pequot Lakes leading it 7-0.
This is Erica Headland at Northern Motors in Thief River Falls. Here at Northern Motors, our trained body technicians can take care of all your car and truck needs, from fender benders to deer hits and all your car and truck accessories, such as running boards and car starters. Northern Motors will work with you and your insurance company to make sure your vehicle is repaired properly and in a timely manner. Stop in and call for your free estimate today at Highway 59 and 1 West, Thief River Falls, at 681-4820.
Get ready for the hunt. Purdy's is the place to start. Now at Purdy Shoes, Smartwool and Darn Tough socks are buy 3, get 1 free. Keep your feet warm with Darn Tough and Smartwool socks. And keep them dry with boots from Muck, Lacrosse, Danner, Irish Setter, and more. A large selection's available right now. You don't have to hunt for it. Stop and save today at Purdy Shoe Store, downtown Thief River Falls.
More than your average shoe store, Purdy's Shoes.
Blake Biermeyer, the injured player, walking off the field. Under his own power, he'll now be attended to on the sidelines by the training staff. 2nd down and 9 coming here for Pequot Lakes. The Patriots on the Prowler 20. Their second possession of the ballgame, already up 7-0 on our in-game scoreboard, courtesy of the Pizza Hut. Second back here, trying to slash again. That's Schoblad over the left-hand side. He'll stumble down inside the 20 to maybe the 19 and get one more. 3rd down and 8 here. 6:45 left in the opening quarter. Pequot Lakes will send twin receivers, one to each side. Still Deuce backs in the backfield. Magnuson going to roll right. Wants to throw the football there across the middle. Diving for it and making the catch. And a nice catch indeed that time by the big tight end, Nybakken. Nybakken will take the ball from the 19. All the way down to the 5. The gain is 14 and 1st down. Second 1st down for Pequot Lakes here. 1st and goal at the 5. And they'll work over the right side. Take it down to the 4. 2nd down and goal at the 4. 5th play of the possession that started at the Prowler 21. Deuce backs either side of Magnuson again. He'll turn, handoff straight ahead, and a dive play and a touchdown going straight forward. Four-yard run for the touchdown for the Patriots. And a 13-0 lead. Larson on the dive play. And Spacito's extra point to come. Snap is high. Magnuson gets it down. Spacito boots it up. And Spacito bangs it through. So Spacito buries the second extra point of the quarter. It's 14-0 in favor of Pequot Lakes with 5:51 left in the opening quarter. We're back in 30 seconds on Talk 100 and 1460 Real Country.
When you're on the run, stop at 59 and 1 Petrol Pumper.
Hi, Polly here from Petrol Pumper on Highway 59 and 1 West. We are always here with what you need to keep going on those long days. Gas, diesel fuel, propane, groceries, iced coffee, and many treats. We even have a gift shop. Don't forget Splash and Dash Car Wash to keep your cars, trucks, boats, campers, and pets looking like new. Come see us soon.
Marketing your grain shouldn't be a hassle.
Well, 5:51 left to play in the opening quarter. Pequot Lakes, now 3 first downs and 2 touchdowns on 2 drives, and both of them short drives as well. Spacito to kick it off again. Left footer puts the boots to it here and sends it downfield. I'm not sure if it was muffed or not. It was not. It'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Touchback to call here. 1st and 10 for Thief River Falls. Out at the 20. Prowler's with a hole to dig out of here. Already down 14-0. Wide receivers to each side. Full house backfield this time. Prowler's going to run a wildcat formation. They snap it to Bakken, and he's going nowhere. In fact, we'll lose yardage on the play. Tried to get wide on the wildcat, but forced nicely by the defense. And well played on the outside that time by both Nybakken and Larson. Second down all the way back at the 14-yard line, a loss of 6. Wildcat formation again. Again, direct snap to Bakken. He's trying to pick his way through traffic, but nothing doing. He'll get maybe a yard back, but I think it'll officially be no gain. Third down and long. And the question is if Blake Biermeyer can go or not, or will they the Prowlers down to their third punter? Again out of the Wildcat with Bakken. Hand off here to Pribble. He'll go straight forward. And again a 1. So it's fourth down, and the Prowlers for the third consecutive possession will go 3 and out. Snap here. A little bit of a rugby-style kick up into the air high. It'll hit and take a Patriot bounce once again before finally being smothered by Manning. Out across the 30 at about the 32 or 33. Worst field position of the game so far for Pequot Lakes, and it's still in Prowler territory as they lead it 14-0 here on Thief River Falls Radio Sports and our Pizza Hut in-game scoreboard, courtesy of the Pizza Hut in Thief River Falls. Don't forget to head for the Hut, 681-1306. Wing Street and much more available for you. First and 10 at the 33 for Pequot Lakes. Out of that pistol again. Magnuson wants to throw under pressure from Manning, directing traffic out to his right, kind of floats there, now puts the Jets on, and will run out of bounds after a nice gain. He'll take the 33, from the 33 down to about the 22 and pick up 11 in first down. Well, they're going to change their mind and give him 9 before he stepped out. Second down and 1. Same pistol formation again. Wides to each side. Deuce back to the backfield. Magnuson now changing the play. Prowler showing blitz. Magnuson wants to throw for it across the middle. And too high for the intended receiver there, Alex Morgan. It'll be third down and 1. Third and 1 here for the Patriots. Magnuson again out of that pistol. He turns, hands off, straight ahead. Bouncing his way to the outside. And banging his way down in deep is Schoblatt again. Schoblatt will earn the 4th first down for the Patriots. And take the ball from the 24 all the way down to the 11. He'll pick up 13 more. He's got 22 yards now in the game. First and 10 at the 11-yard line for the Patriots. Twins left, single receiver right, deuce backfield this time. Straight handoff on the dive play, straight ahead into the hands of Larson. And Larson will take it inside the 10 and down to about the 8. He'll pick up about 3. He's got 26 yards and 5 carries. Fifth play of the possession. Going to wing their way out to the left-hand side this time. Turn on the Jets and walk into the end zone. Touchdown. Magnuson scooting his way into the end zone for a score. His second of the night. Third score here in the opening quarter for the Patriots. Esposito will look to kick another one. Kick is up. And no good. So the kick fails this time. 3:10 left to play here in the opening quarter. All Pequot Lakes as they lead it 20-0 over Thief River Falls. Back in 30 seconds. after this timeout.
Marketing your grain shouldn't be a hassle. The Hallock Co-op Farmers Elevator serves Hallock and Kennedy and will take care of the entire process so you can focus on what needs to get done. The Hallock Co-op Elevator has been serving the area since 1912. For cash bids, hedge-to-arrive contracts, or just sound marketing advice, call 218-843-2624. That's 218-843-2624. The Hallock Co-op Farmers Elevator.
Well, Esposito for his fourth kickoff of the quarter. As Patriots lead it 20-0. 6 plays to go 33 yards that time. Five first downs. Ball kicked off here. Prowlers will slash over the right-hand side and get out to almost the 30-yard line. This will be their best field position thus far. First and 10 for Blake Biermeyer and the Prowlers. Biermeyer now, after the kick return, will come back off the field at their own 29. Bruggeman back out of the pistol again. Twins to the left, single receiver right. He'll hand off first back, trying to slash left-hand side. There's nothing there but Patriot defenders who come crashing through on the play. The first man there looks like Tyler Hitty. And a loss of a couple. Second down and 12 here. One more time out of the pistol. Twins right this time. We're going to hand off. This is flashing over the left-hand side with Caden Bakken. And Bakken will get one of the lost yards back. Third down and 11 here. Third and 11. Trips to the right, Twins to the left. Naked backfield this time for Bruggeman. 3-man front for the Patriots. Linebacker's going to get there. They'll throw it across the middle. This is picked off, intercepted. Schoblad gets the interception. And off of the turnover. Patriots still in Prowler territory at the 34. Ball has not been in Patriot territory this entire quarter. Down to a minute and a half left. Magnuson wants to throw here, looking down the football field. And broken up, nicely defended that time by Thief River Falls and Ethan Osowski. Second down and 10 as the Patriots went for it all in the first play. Ball at the Prowler 34, second and 10. Magnuson going to run right, student body right. He's got all kinds of blocking in front. Turns the corner, cuts upfield, then steps out of bounds. But he'll have the first down, the 6th for Pequot Lakes. He'll take the ball down to the 23 and pick up 11 more. He's got 32 yards in the ball game. First and 10 at the 23 now. Twins left, single receiver right. Magnuson will hand off Schoblad over the right-hand side. Rolls his shoulders out of the first tackle. before being drugged down on the play. In fact, he ran right out of his shoe. Schoblad will pick up 7 more. He now has 33 yards in the game. 2nd and 3 play here. Magnuson wants to throw, rolling to his left, in trouble, still rolling to his left. Looks down the football field. And it's complete, breaking a tackle and scoring a touchdown. Pequot Lake, 16-yard touchdown pass. And Alex Morgan makes the catch and a nice move for the score. Fourth score of the opening quarter here. This one coming with 36 seconds left. So Morgan on the reception. Esposito's extra point coming. Kick is up. And this one is good. So Esposito 3 for 4 now. And it's 27-0 here in the opening quarter. Pequot Lakes back with more in a moment on 1460 Real Country and KLKS Talk 100.
There's a spirit going around here that
Winter's on its way. Are you ready for it? Hi, this is Nicole Spaulding. Border Bank wants to help you get out this winter, enjoy the crisp, clean air, and social distance in northern Minnesota's great outdoors. Come visit with us about a loan for a snowmobile, side-by-side, ice house, or maybe a four-wheel drive truck or SUV. Rates have been low, and the timing could be just right for you. Check us out. We're Border Bank, helping people enjoy the great outdoors. Member FDIC.
Well, 4 for 4 on touchdown drives for the Patriots. They lead it 27-0 here with still 30 seconds left to play in the opening quarter. Esposito will pop up the kickoff here. This one bounces off the pads and is loose. Finally picked up before being driven backwards on the play. Bakken on the return. And Thief River Falls will start 1st and 10 at about their own 17. First and 10 here. Brueggemann looks it over. Deuce back to the backfield. Rolling to his right, wants to throw the football. Looking down the field here. And incomplete. Second down and 10. Second and 10 play here. Single receiver to the right-hand side this time. This is Morgan Root. Twins to the left. Deuce back to the backfield. Now motion man coming on jet sweep. They fake the jet sweep motion. Now come back on an inside handoff reverse. Bakken trying to come back against the grain. And not much there. And Pequot Lakes is going to call timeout and force the Prowlers to punt into the wind here. Patriots going to take timeout. They lead it 27-0 here in the opening quarter at Lowell Swenson Field. Back in 60 seconds.
Hi, this is Al for the Black Cat Sports Bar and Grill. If you're a fan of good food, then come see what we have to offer. Our burgers are hand-patted daily using fresh, never frozen, top-quality ground beef. With 17 different burger options on the menu, you're sure to find one to please. Don't forget about our fresh, crisp salads or our signature sandwiches either. It's a lineup that can't be beat. That's the Black Cat Sports Bar and Grill, Highway 32 South, Thief River Falls, next to the Grand State Hotel. And remember, we don't do it to be different, we do it to be better.
We make switching to GB Cellular easy with unlimited talk, text, and data plans. So there's no need to worry about monitoring your data usage when you sign up for the unlimited plan with GB Cellular. Plans available for family and individuals. GB also offers a device installment program with the latest phones available on the most reliable 4G LTE network. Call 800-448-8260 or stop by our retail stores in Thief River Falls, Erskine, or Bagley. Some restrictions apply.
Third down here. Briggerman to throw across the middle, in and out of the hands of Rude. Trying to sell the interception that time with Nybakken, but the ball is incomplete. The incompletion will still leave 1.7 seconds on the clock, and the Prowlers will have to again punt into that wind. Biermeyer back out the punt one more time. Prowlers 5 possessions so far. They've run a total of 15 plays, 3 and out every time. And now, timeout Prowlers. As they're short somebody on the field. Only 10 men out there, so the Prowlers forced to call a timeout. Timeout, Thief River Falls, just about to the end of the opening quarter of play, so we'll keep it right here. Pequot Lakes has touched the ball 4 times. They've scored 4 touchdowns. Their drives are 18 yards, 21 yards, 23 yards, 33 yards, and 34 yards. So I'm not sure they have 100 yards in total offense yet to have 4 scores because they've started inside the Prowler 35 on all 4 possessions thus far. And should get good field position again here with the Prowlers punting into the wind. Each team has burned a timeout here on this possession. Each team has 2 remaining in the opening half. Biermeyer back to kick it away on 4th down. And they'll mark the ball ready for play here. Snap is good. Biermeyer has time. Gets off a spinning kick as the horn sounds to end it, and it takes a big bounce back for Pequot Lakes again before finally being smothered under on the play by Thief River Falls and Brandon Potacek. So we'll start the second quarter with Pequot Lakes leading at 27-0 and in possession of the football when we return to Prowler Field, Lowell Swenson Field in Thief River Falls on 1460 Real Country and Talk 100 KLKS in just 60 seconds.
Whatever your repair needs on the farm, on the job site, or in the shop, Northwest Power Systems in Thief River Falls can help. Starters, alternators, and other electrical needs. Hydraulic hoses, connectors, couplers, and fluids. They have it. Parts or repairs, cash or carry, or in-shop maintenance and service. Northwest Power Systems, minimizing your downtime. Northwest Power Systems, located across from the fire hall in Thief River Falls. Call 681-5282.
Hi, this is Derek Lee of Lee Plumbing and Heating. In 1905, my great-grandfather Ed Lee began serving the community's plumbing and heating needs. The tradition was passed on to my grandfather Carl and father Larry. Over those 111 years, technology has changed. However, our dedication to fix that leaky pipe, keep you warm in the winter, and build our homes, schools, and hospitals has not changed. Lee Plumbing and Heating is proud to serve Thief River Falls and the region. Thank you for your business, and we look forward to serving you for many years to come.
Opening play of the possession to start the second quarter. Pequot Lakes with the football will go straight ahead with Eric Larson. And Larson will lose a couple on the play as the Prowlers get in defensively that time. Second down and 12 coming here. Second down and 12. Now Magnuson trying to get the outside stop and go move, puts his head down, goes forward, and will have first down yardage. Patriots with the first down. He'll take it down to the 19. Handoff, trying to come back right-hand side this time, muscling their way forward on a power attack and down to the 15-yard line. Gain is 4 more. That's Larson again. He's got 21 yards now in the contest. 2nd and 6 here. Magnuson wants to throw for it this time, rolling left. Now in trouble, looking back right, still looking. Finds a man open and the ball is deflected and incomplete. Third and 6 to call. Magnuson, hands off. Schoblad trying to sweep the left-hand side. He's got first down yardage and more as he'll take the ball from the 15-yard line down to about the 6, gain of 9. He's got 42 yards in the ballgame, first down number 8 for the Patriots. First and goal at the 6. Going to throw for it here. Wide open, sliding. Touchdown. Darby Bolter. 6-yard touchdown pass. Second touchdown pass for Magnuson. 7 plays that time to go 34 yards. And Spacito looking to add another one. Left footer's kick is up. And no good. So the kick fails. 10:21 left to play here in the first half. All Pequot Lakes so far. They lead it 33-0 on Thief River Falls Radio Sports and Talk Radio 100. Back in 1 minute.
Generates Realty has for sale a large Rambler in Thief River Falls. 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, over 3,000 square feet. Very open design. Lots of oak cabinetry, vaulted ceilings, main floor laundry, extra large family room, rec room area. Master has its own bath and walk-in closet, plus a garage for 4 cars. $239,000. Call Generates Realty at 681-HOME. That's 681-4663.
Have you tried Earl's Take and Bake Pizza? Earl's Market has homemade pizzas and so many delicious choices. Pepperoni lovers all meat, supreme chicken Alfredo, buffalo chicken, sausage and pepperoni or breakfast. Even thin crust. And they're ready to go, an easy meal for your family. Try all the varieties and see which one is your favorite. And delicious roasted chicken, another great family favorite too. At Earl's Market, the convenience store with more. Earl's, 8th and Main, Thief River Falls.
Biermeyer on the return after a little bit of a decision on who was going to pick it up, and he'll return the ball out across the 40, and Thief River Falls will have their best field position of the ball game. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10, Prowlers at the 42. Twins right, single receiver left. Deuce back to the backfield. Motion man coming on jet motion. That's Bakken. They'll fake the Bakken. Bruggeman wants to throw the football, hanging it up for Biermeyer down the football field. He tried to adjust to the inside again. Biermeyer was running down the sideline and the ball thrown inside of the coverage, incomplete. Second down. Each team has 2 timeouts left, although it says 3 for the Patriots on the scoreboard. They called the first timeout of this ballgame. Second down here. Twins right, single receiver left, deuce backfield again, flanking Bruggeman on either side. Handoff here, that's going to go nowhere. All kinds of Pequot Lakes in the backfield. Boy, he handed the ball off to running back, and the running back Bakken looked up, and there was nothing there but red and white. And he'll lose yardage all the way back to the 37. Loss is 5. Third down play here. Twins in Manning and Biermeyer to the left-hand side. Single receiver to the right. Bruggeman rolling left, trying to pick up some blocking there. Wants to throw the football. Does, out into the flat. Caught by one of the Patriots, but they were out of bounds. It's incomplete. Tried to hit Manning, but there was a Patriot cutting in front in Ryan Harmela. The incompletion will bring up another 3 and out and another punt. Ball to be punted away here. Biermeyer, sailing kick. Magnuson back to his own 32. Starts it forward, gets to the 40. Spins away there and is taken down on a nice open field tackle by the Prowlers. Dokken on the tackle. And for the first time in this ball game, Pequot Lakes will start in their own territory. Patriots 1st and 10 right at their own 40-yard line. First and 10, Patriots at the 40. Magnuson, hands off. Shobad trying to sweep left side. Prowlers get penetration. Stacked up. Brous was the first there, then joined by a host of others for a loss on a play. Loss back inside the 35 and down to the 34. The loss is 6. Second down and 16. Magnuson rolling right, under pressure, taken down as the Prowlers come flashing through again to make a nice play. That time Brady Olson on the tackle. Loss is back to the 31. And a loss of 3 more. Third down and long. Magnuson sends Twins left, single receiver right. Quarterback draw here. He's going to go right up the gut with it. Breaks a couple of tackles, puts his head down, squirts forward. I think he's shy of the first down, but not by a ton. Needed 19, got 18. He needed to get the midfield stripe, I believe, or just shy of it. 4th down and 1. Give him 18. Patriots talking it over here. But they'll go on 4th and 1. Fourth down and 1 play here. Prowler's showing run blitz. Magnuson under center. Going to try and draw the Prowlers off. Could not. And now the Patriots will be forced to take timeout. It's the Earls Market timeout. Courtesy of Earls Market. They are your hunting headquarters. Don't forget the season starts Saturday. Make sure you have your license from Earls Market. Back in 60 seconds with the play.
Hi, this is Rick Ryerson, real estate lender at Northern State Bank. No doubt COVID-19 has affected us all, but at Northern State Bank, we continue to finance home purchases, refinances, new construction, and remodeling projects. With 3 full-time lenders, we'll get you pre-approved with no unnecessary delays. Contact Beth, Becky, or me to get your mortgage started by calling 681-4020 to make an appointment. We are making real estate loans at Northern State Bank of Thief River Falls. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hi, Ryan at Budget. Maytag and Budget will help you stand up to messes with a Maytag brand kitchen suite that's engineered to resist fingerprints so stainless keeps looking stainless. The easy to clean, fingerprint resistant stainless steel finish keeps your kitchen looking as good on the outside as it works on the inside. Delivery, installation, setup, and disposal of your old product and financing all available at Budget. Thief River Falls' oldest appliance dealer, downtown since 1980.
See store for full details and qualified models.
Patriots will put the ball in the hands of their best player after the timeout. And Bodie Magnuson will gain 4 in 1st and 10 to the Prowler 47. 10th first down for the Patriots here in the first half. Inside handoff here, trying to dance to the right-hand side. And being spun down there on the play is Larson. Oh, I stand corrected. That's Darby Bolter, who caught the touchdown pass earlier. He'll pick up 5. And a 2nd down and 5 play coming here. Twins left, single receiver right. Going to run the quick flanker screen here. Bobbled, but then caught. Trying to work his way forward on the play is Riggs Magnuson. Going to call it no gain. 3rd down and 5 here. 7th play of this possession that started at the Patriot 40. They lead it 33 to nothing. Magnuson handoff. This is Schoblad. Starts left, comes back right, and a flag down in the area where you would expect holding. Our first flag of the night. Chop block going to be the call. Chop block the call. He'll march off the penalty here. $15 yards on this one. And bring up 3rd and long. 3rd down and 20 here. Twins right this time. Magnuson wants to throw, looking out in the flat, has his man. Complete. That's Riggs Magnuson. He'll get 10, maybe 11 of it back, but it's 4th down. Gain of 11, and the punt team will come out for the first time in the game. So after 7 plays, the first punt of the ball game for Pequot Lakes. Prowler's late making changes on their punt receive group. Magnuson, the quarterback, is the kicker, and they're late getting a man on the football field. Prowler's trying to get there, cannot. Low, sidewinding line drive kick. And that'll roll out of bounds inside the 30 at about the 28, 29 yard line. Thief River Falls will have it 1st and 10 with 4:27 left to play in the first half. They're going to spot it at the 29. First and 10 at the 29, and for the first time in this game, and for the first time the Pequot Lakes did not start in Prowler territory, the Prowler defense holds. Prowlers to bring it out here. Bruggeman will send a man in motion to put trips left-hand side. Run the handoff here on the inside. That's going absolutely nowhere. Tried to give the ball to Pribble on the dive plate. And he'll lose a couple. Second down and 12. Patriots have one timeout left. The Prowlers have two. We are under 4 minutes with 3:55 to play in the first half. Don't forget at halftime, our intermission report comes your way courtesy of the Jay Swanson Agency. Tomorrow night I'll be in Red Lake Falls for Red Lake County and Lake Park Audubon, and that's an early kickoff, a 5 o'clock kickoff on that one, a 4:35 pregame tomorrow night on 1230 KTRF. Looking to throw the football, setting up a center screen here. It's tipped and incomplete. Intended for Biermeyer, but too high. It's third down. Third down and 12 here. Three receivers left, single receiver to the right. Single back in the backfield, flanks Bruggeman on the left on third down and long. Bruggeman rolling left here, wants to throw the football. Across the middle, it's complete. Trying to get to the first down marker, but shy are the Prowlers. Catch made by Caden Bakken. See if they give him forward progress. He'll be close, but I think he's short. Needed 12, got 11. Fourth down and 1 here. And already down 33-0 with less than 3 minutes to play in the first half. The Prowlers will go on 4th and 1. Twins left, Twins right. Bruggeman will go under center. Lots of movement in the interior of the defensive line. And now the Prowlers will take timeout to avoid the delay of game. Timeout by Earl's Market, corner of 8th and Main, Thief River Falls. Great food in the warmer and always roasted chicken as well. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Back in a moment.
Protect your equipment and get rewarded by purchasing premium Cenex lubricants with Cenex gift cards for gallons. You can earn a $50 Visa gift card for every 100 gallons of Cenex diesel engine oils, tractor hydraulic fluids, gear lubes, and greases purchased between November 1st, 2020 and February 28th, 2021. Farmers Union Oil of Thief River Falls and Goodrich will also give you a $50 Cenex gift card for every 100 gallons. Some exclusions apply. Don't forget to ask about the best warranty in the industry, the Cenex Total Protection Plan. Cenex is a brand of CHS.
Welcome back to Swenson Field as we get ready now with 2:35 left for a 4th down and 1 for Thief River Falls. The ball sitting at the Prowler, 39-yard, not quite the 39-yard line. That's where they need to get. We're going under center, naked backfield. He's going to try to go straight ahead, spins, bounces off of a tackler, still going. I don't know if he got there or not. He moved forward a couple of times, then bounced back. They're going to give it to him, but he didn't need much. First down of the ball game for the Prowlers. They put the nose of the football on the 40. Nice piece of hard work by Cullen Bruggeman. Clock running down to 2:15 left to play in the first half. It's 33-0 Pequot Lakes. And remember, the Patriots will get the ball to start the second half because they won the toss at the beginning of the ball game and deferred to the second half. Back to the pistol again. Bruggeman takes the handoff. Now under pressure, looks up, throws down a football field, has Biermeyer. Biermeyer is open. Biermeyer breaks the tackle and takes it inside the 20. Nicely thrown ball that time. 20 to midfield, another 32 on the other side of that, 52 yards on the completion. 52 yards on the completion. And a second first down for Thief River Falls. Bruggeman handoff here. This is Pribble over the right-hand side. He's got some running room. Pribble squirts forward. The ball may have come out. Still squirts away. And touchdown. Just kept digging his feet forward. Ball squirted out and picked up by the Prowlers' Morgan Rude, who scores. Pribble had it but lost it. Morgan Rude picked it up and scored. Morgan Rude gets the touchdown for the Prowlers. And now an extra point attempt. Kick is up. And the kick is good. Converted by Braden Spears, the 9th grader. So Spears kicks it home. The Prowlers add the extra point. And with 1:29 left in the first half, it's 33-7 in favor of Pequot Lakes. Back in a moment after this 30-second timeout.
Hi, this is Matt at Westside Motors, your vehicle rehoming headquarters. Many people are concerned about the future of the previously enjoyed vehicle they trade in. Well, don't worry, we specialize in rehoming vehicles. In fact, we even make sure that vehicle is in the best of health before it finds a new home. So if you're in the market for a vehicle but don't want a brand new one, consider adopting one of our great previously enjoyed vehicles looking for a caring new home. You can see all of our previously enjoyed inventory at westsidemotors.net. Give us a call at 681-4303. Rehoming fees apply.
Let's talk business cards. Make a good and lasting impression with business cards from the Quick Print Center in Thief River Falls. Business cards custom designed just for you by Quick Print, starting at just $22. And most orders available in just 2 days. So if you have a business or just want to show everyone you're retired, do it with a personalized card designed and printed just for you by the Quick Print Center, 320 North Ninth, Thief River Falls. Or call 683-5583.
Freshman Spears to put the boots to it here. Short little popped-up kick played by the Patriots, who will down the football inside the 40-yard line. Ball back at the 39, 1st and 10. She's going to spot it at the 38. Worst field position of the game to start a drive for the Patriots. Magnuson trips left, 2 receivers right, naked backfield. Going to run the quick out pass here. Complete to Larson, who makes the first man miss. And gets the ball out to the 40. He'll pick up a couple. Gain of 2. Magnuson gets to the outside here and moves the ball out across the 45-yard line. He'll pick up 6 more. He's got 71 yards down the contest. And a 3rd down play coming. Clock running now. Down to a minute left to play. Trips left. 2 receivers right. Magnuson stands in the pocket, wants to throw, now steps up. Works his way to the sideline and run out of bounds. He crosses midfield and into Prowler territory. He'll pick up 5 more in 1st and 10. And keep the drive alive for the Patriots. 1st and 10 at the Prowler 48. Again, trips left, 2 receivers right. Magnuson going to roll left out of this. This is a designed run all the way. Magnuson to the corner and runs out of bounds again. And a flag down. in the defensive backfield. Magnuson's gain is 8. We'll see what the flag is for. Chop block going to be the call again. Second time. Now marching from the end of the run. Oh, they changed the call to block in the back. Excuse me. $30 yards and penalties now on Pequot Lakes. It is still first down. Now first down and 12. Magnuson wants to throw under pressure from the Prowler. Steps out of one. Now throws it up for grabs here. And almost picked off. Breaking on the football. Morgan Rude just about had one. Down to 39 seconds left. Clock stops on the incompletion. Second down. Sixth play of the possession. The ball right at midfield. Magnuson wants to throw again. Under pressure now. Picks up a nice block now under pressure again. Throws one up for grabs again. And again defended and knocked down by the Prowler defense. Threw that one into triple coverage. Third down now, and about 12. Again, trips right this time. Two receivers to the left. Looked like the one receiver moved there on flanker screen, left-hand side. Breaks the initial tackle, picks up a yard or so, but it'll be fourth down and 11. Patriot player getting up a little slowly on the play that time. Was Nybakken. And that'll be the final play of the first half. We move our way to halftime. Patriots of Pequot Lakes lead at 33-7 over the Thief River Falls Prowlers. Our halftime show brought to you in a recap of the first half by Swanson Intermission Report. A check of our first half comes up after this from the J. Swanson Agency with 4 locations to serve you in northwest Minnesota. Thief River Falls, Warren, Argyle, and Hallock. We're back in 30 seconds after this from J. Swanson. Well, 33-7 is our halftime score in favor of Pequot Lakes. Pequot Lakes scoring the first 5 times they touched the football. Magnuson on a 1-yard run, capping a 4-play, 18-yard drive at 8:52 of the first quarter. Esposito adding the extra point. At 5:51, it was Larson on a 4-yard run. Esposito added the extra point again, a 5-play, 21-yard drive this time. And a 14-0 lead for Pequot Lakes. At the 3:10 mark, Magnuson again, another run, 11 yards this time. The extra point was no good, capping a 6-play, 33-yard drive. Then at 36 seconds to play until the end of the first quarter, it would be Morgan catching a 16-yard touchdown pass. The extra point attempt was good, 5 plays, 34 yards. And then to make it 33-0 at 10:21 of the second quarter, Bolter catches a 6-yard touchdown pass. The extra point attempt is wide left. 6 plays, 34 yards. It's 33-0 in favor of Pequot Lakes. Prowlers come back, go for it on 4th down and get it. Throw a big pass downfield, 40-plus yards into the hands of Blake Biermeyer. Then on the next play, they give the ball off to Carter Pribble. Pribble trying to fight for extra yards as the ball is stripped, but Morgan Rood picks it up and walks in and scores. And the Prowlers with Spears add the extra point, going 6 plays, 31 yards for their touchdown. And I got to stand corrected on that. It's not 31 yards. 6 plays and 71 yards for the touchdown for Thief River Falls. And the Prowlers make it 33-7, and that's where we are at the half. You're listening to the Intermission Report, courtesy of the J. Swanson Agency, with 4 locations to serve you in Northwest Minnesota. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll continue with our statistics from the first half of play.
This is Real Country, 1460 AM and 98.5 FM KKAQ, Thief River Falls, Minnesota.
With cool weather returning, it's a great time to get some work done around the home with help from the DeWalt 20-volt brushless cordless compact drill driver kit. This kit features a lightweight, compact design to fit in tight spaces, and the 3-mode LED gives users visibility in dark spaces. Brave the cold and head to Hardware Hank for a DeWalt kit that's versatile and reliable for many projects at home.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank, Hardware Hank.
Looking for the best buys on groceries? Log on to GoHugos.com and shop online from the comfort of your home. At GoHugos.com, you'll also find great online coupons and spectacular recipe ideas. Now offering convenient curbside pickup and delivery. It's grocery shopping made easy and affordable. From a few items for dinner to a week's supply of groceries, GoHugos.com is ready to help with all of your grocery shopping needs. Get ready to save the Hugos way with GoHugos.com.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Since the outbreak of COVID-19, Schoberg's has worked with immediacy to address our community's technology needs and invested significantly in our internet products, adding 25% more capacity to the connections with your homes and businesses, securing 50% more capacity with the internet. They've continuously invested in the fiber-rich network. They quickly realized that their customers would be doing so much more online, working, shopping, interacting, and distance learning. So they removed all data caps, allowing you to do much more, both efficiently and economically. They responded to your comments. At Schoberg's, they feel that is the way the internet should be. As your hometown provider, just give them a call, 681-3044, or go to their website, trf.mncable.net.
Hi, this is Jeff at Northern Motors. Today's cars and trucks are high-tech wonders. For Chevrolet and Buick certified service, remember Northern Motors. The service department at Northern Motors has factory-trained technicians on staff and all the specialized diagnostic equipment to keep you on the road. So for whatever your car or truck needs, from oil changes and basic maintenance to major or minor repairs of all kinds, remember, you get great Chevrolet and Buick certified service at Northern Motors, 59 and 1 West, Thief River Falls.
Taking a look now at our statistics here in the first half of play, as Pequot Lakes leads at 33-7 over Thief River Falls at the half of our contest. We check our Pizza Hut in-game scoreboard courtesy of the Pizza Hut in Thief River Falls. Statistics for the first half of play: Pequot Lakes 11 first downs in the first half. They're led by the rushing of their quarterback, Bodie Magnuson, who has 76 yards on 10 carries and a couple of touchdowns. Rushed the ball 25 times for 138 yards in the first half. In the passing department, Magnuson is 7 for 13 for 50 yards and 2 scores. A total then of 38 first half plays for Pequot Lakes for a total of 188 first half yards. They were penalized twice for 30 yards, did not turn the ball over in the first half of our contest. For the Thief River Falls Prowlers, no first downs until that final drive, and then they put up 3 in that final drive alone. The first one coming on a 4th and 1 play on a quarterback run by a quarterback Colin Brueggemann. Brueggemann and Morgan Rood are the leading rushers for the Prowlers. Rood credited with an 18-yard touchdown run. Prowlers end up with 14 rushing plays for a -5 yards in total rushing in the first half. Brueggemann was 2 for 10 with an interception for 53 yards. So the Prowlers won 24 plays for just 49 yards in the first half of our contest. They were not penalized. They turned the ball over once on an interception in the first half. Those are the statistics from the first half of play. Going on tonight as well, we have volleyball for you. Junior varsity volleyball. Warren Alfred Oslo beats Red Lake County Central 2-0. The varsity matchup about to begin up in Oakley tonight between those two teams. Tomorrow night we'll have Red Lake County football for you from down at Les Drexel Athletic Field in Red Lake Falls. Game time is set for 7 o'clock and a different opponent than what may appear on your schedules. Originally supposed to play Ada Borup. Norman County West was the Red Lake Falls, or the Red Lake County Rebels, but Ada Borup Norman County West is out of action this week. Another one of those victims of the COVID situation. So Lake Park Ottoman is going to come in, but they requested an earlier start time. So we're going to start at 5 o'clock tomorrow evening at Les Drexel Athletic Field. That means 4:35, our pregame coverage tomorrow evening on Thief River Falls Radio Sports, as we bring you some football coverage and doubleheader coverage tomorrow evening as well. That is tomorrow night from Les Drexel Athletic Field. Here tonight, Pequot Lakes leading Thief River Falls 33-7 at the half. The Patriots will get the ball to start the second half. We'll tell you a little bit more about that when we return in 2 minutes on KLKS, Talk 100, and on 1460 Real Country. Back in 2 minutes.
Get ready for the hunt. Purdy's is the place to start. Now at Purdy Shoes, Smart Wool and Darn Tough socks are buy 3, get 1 free. Keep your feet warm with Darn Tough and Smart Wool socks. And keep them dry with boots from Muck, Lacrosse, Danner, Irish Setter, and more. A large selection's available right now. You don't have to hunt for it. Stop and save today at Purdy Shoe Store, downtown Thief River Falls.
More than your average shoe store. Purdy's Shoes.
This is Polly from Petrol Pumper. Have you tried our Roadrunner pizza? It's our own creation, built and tested from the crust to the many toppings available. Call ahead and order your pizza. It'll be hot, ready to take home to the family. The Roadrunner Deli also has a lighter side with wraps, salads, fresh fruit, and more. All at friendly Petrol Pumper. Did I mention? We're always open.
When you're on the run, stop at 59 and 1. Petrol Pumper.
Get customized care for any mess with Whirlpool top-load laundry repairs at budget. Easily pre-wash clothes with a built-in water faucet or create up to 26 of your own wash cycles. Also, help prevent over-drying with sensor dry technology. Delivery, installation, setup, and disposal of your old product and financing, all available at budget. Thief River Falls' oldest appliance dealer, downtown since 1980.
See store for full details and qualified models.
And congratulations to the Minnesota Twins. Nelson Cruz announced tonight that he wins the 2020 Silver Slugger Award for the designated hitter position. Congratulations to Nelson. He, of course, is a free agent, has said he'd like to stay with the Twins. The Twins have said they would like to keep him. The question is now, can they come to terms on amount of money and length of contract? Twins kind of want to go a year at a time because of Cruz's age. Nelson would like a 2 or 3 year deal, and that is the big sticking point right now between those two clubs. Here as they try and get things figured out before the 2021 baseball season gets underway. Patriots will get the football to start the second half. They deferred in the first half and took the win instead after winning the toss at the beginning of the ballgame, and it paid off for them. They started every possession in the opening quarter in Prowler territory and scored on every one of them. The only 2 times that the Patriots have not scored in this ballgame, they started in their own territory at the 40 and at the 38-yard line. In every other possession, they started in Prowler territory and punched in each and every one of them. A 18-yard touchdown drive, a 21-yard touchdown drive, a 33-yard touchdown drive, a 34. In fact, a pair of 34-yard touchdown drives in the ball game for Pequot Lake. So none of them long drives, but efficient enough with starting with a short field, and they made that short field pay off all night long. It is senior night here, the final senior home game for the Thief River Falls Prowler seniors, at least as far as regular season football is concerned. And they've got a huge hole to dig out of at halftime as Pequot Lakes leads it by a 33-7 margin, and will get the football to start the second half of play. This is some of my most fun times of watching high school football, is when you get to halftime and watching the youngsters get out and work their way around the field and battle up and down. They're playing tackle with no pads. There's only about 4 or 5 of them out there, but they're having a heck of a good time. And that's the kind of love of the game you want to see kids get instilled in them. I think some of that has been gone by the wayside in the last few years. and getting it back would be huge, especially here for Thief River Falls athletes in the coming years. We are at halftime. You're listening to the Swanson Agency Intermission Report, courtesy of the J. Swanson Agency in Thief River Falls, Argyle, Warren, and Hallock. 4 locations to serve all of your insurance needs throughout all of northwest Minnesota. And again, deer hunting starts this weekend. Please, if you're going out on the hunt, hunt safely. Make sure you wear your Blaze Orange. You take proper hydration so that you stay hydrated. Make sure that what you shoot is a deer and what you shoot at is a deer. And please come back safely. Enjoy the camp, enjoy the camaraderie, enjoy the hunt. But please be safe about it as you go deer hunting and begin the 2020 deer hunting season this weekend. It is the Swanson Agency Intermission Report. We'll take another break. Back in 2 minutes to Lowell Swenson Field in Thief River Falls on Talk Radio 100 and Thief River Falls Radio Sports 1460. Back in a moment.
Marketing your grain shouldn't be a hassle. The Hallock Co-op Farmers Elevator serves Hallock and Kennedy and will take care of the entire process so you can focus on what needs to get done. The Hallock Co-op Elevator has been serving the area since 1912. For cash bids, hedge-to-arrive contracts, or just sound marketing advice, call 218-843-2624. That's 218-843-2624. The Hallock Co-op Farmers Elevator.
Winter's on its way. Are you ready for it? Hi, this is Nicole Spaulding. Border Bank wants to help you get out this winter, enjoy the crisp, clean air, and social distance in northern Minnesota's great outdoors. Come visit with us about a loan for a snowmobile, side-by-side, ice house, or maybe a four-wheel drive truck or SUV. Rates have been low, and the timing could be just right for you. Check us out. We're Border Bank, helping people enjoy the great outdoors. Member FDIC.
Hi, this is Al for the Black Cat Sports Bar and Grill. If you're a fan of good food, then come see what we have to offer. Our burgers are hand-patted daily using fresh, never frozen, top-quality ground beef. With 17 different burger options on the menu, you'll be sure to find one to please. Don't forget about our fresh, crisp salads or our signature sandwiches either. It's a lineup that can't be beat. That's the Black Cat Sports Bar and Grill, Highway 32 South, Thief River Falls, next to the Grand State Hotel. And remember, we don't do it to be different, we do it to be better.
Garden Valley Technologies is coming to your neighborhood, offering internet, video, security, cellular, and phone services for the city of Thief River Falls. Sign up today at join.gbtel.com. A $100 pre-wire deposit gets your home on a priority list and wired in advance of the service installation starting this fall. Best of all, the deposit's 100% refundable. Get all the information at the Garden Valley Technologies store on Highway 59 South in Thief River Falls. Garden Valley Technologies, happy to be your Thief River Falls neighbor.
Welcome back to Swenson Field in Thief River Falls. Both teams have made their way back out to the field. We're just a few minutes away from the start of the second half of play. As we get ready to go here, they'll wind those final 3 minutes down on the clock. Pequot Lakes will get the football. They're going to try and punch it right back down the Prowler's throats and take that big advantage again. The Prowler defense wants to set the tone here to start the second half and see if they can't bounce their way back into this game a little bit, but they need to do it by building momentum. They got a touchdown late in the first half, and then a defensive stop right before halftime. Now, if they can come out and get another defensive stop here right away, it gives them an opportunity to get back into this ballgame a little bit, but certainly an awful lot of work to do for this Prowler team right now. See who kicks off to start the second half of play for the Prowlers. Where they'll be the freshman Spears or somebody else. Of course, trying to find somebody to replace Jake Friedrich in all the kicking chores. He was having a pretty good year in more ways than one, starting on offense and running back, starting on defense, either at defensive end or linebacker. Was the Prowler kickoff man, the Prowler place kicker for extra points and field goal attempts, and the Prowler punter. And lost for the year after an injury on Saturday over at Bemidji State University. Prowler's taking some time to get loose on the sidelines. Pequot Lakes is out. A couple of guys throwing a football around and taking a little bit of a jog, but most of them just kind of standing around and hopping up and down right now. As they get ready to go for the second half. Both teams getting loose. Another 24 minutes to play here at Lowell Swenson Field tonight. Last football game of the regular season for the Prowlers at home. Next Thursday, they are slated to go to Dilworth, Glendon, Felton and play in Glendon against the Rebels. Assuming the Rebels are back playing again. They did not play last week. They are not playing this week because they had to shut down for COVID. This should be the end of their 2 weeks, but you never know. If another one cropped up in and around the area, that's okay. You just missed. As we get set and ready for play now. Our officials are fanning out to the field. The teams are getting ready to step on as well. And we're just about ready to start the second half of play with a Prowler kickoff here. .24 minutes in the books, another 24 to go. Back to receive is Darby Bolter, the sophomore. Prowlers taking their time getting ready in this kickoff huddle. Now the final horn goes off on those extra 3 minutes, and we should be just about ready to play. Prowlers will come out here, and it will be the freshman Braden Spears to kick it away. Spears to put the boots to it to start the second half. Popped up kick here will spin down. Hit and die at about the 28-yard line and be fallen on there by Bolter. Nice kick by Spears, covered at the 28-yard line, and that's where Pequot Lakes will start the second half in their own territory. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Patriots will come out here. Magnuson flanked on either side. Receivers to the right and left. Direct snap here to Schoblad, who tries to come left-hand side. The Prowlers see it coming and cover it up for no gain on the play. Or if there is a gain, it's a short gain. I guess they're going to give him one. 37 for Schoblad now. 2nd down and 9 here. Tight formation, pistol in the backfield. Wides to both sides once again. Magnuson this time going to roll right, has student body blockers in front. Prowlers tried to squeak through it, could not. Now out on the edge. He'll get nice yardage and be near the first down marker. It is 1st and 10. He'll take the ball from the 29-yard line right out to the 30. The gain is 11. And he now has 87 yards in the contest rushing. Same formation. Inside handoff here, covering up is Schoblad. He breaks into the open, breaks another tackle, gets to midfield, and is finally taken down in Prowler territory. Schoblad with the 13th first down for the Patriots. And he'll take it all the way down to the Prowler 46. He'll pick up 24. He now has 61 yards in the contest. 1st and 10. In Prowler territory. Straight ahead this time. Larson trying to slash over the left-hand side, but the Prowler's in to get him. No gain on the play. Second down here. Magnuson fakes the inside handoff, wants to throw the football. It's short and incomplete. Be third down. And 10. $10:25 left to play here in the third. Pequot Lakes leading it 33-7. Deuce backfield out of the pistol. Magnuson looking left all the way. Trying to throw the ball across the middle to the big tight end, and it's incomplete. It'll be fourth down. And the Patriots will show punt here with a 33-7 lead. Prowlers will send their punt return team onto the field. They'll drift Biermeyer back around his own 25 as the Patriots will punt here into the wind. Magnuson to punt it. The one time he's punted in this ballgame, it was kind of a sidewinder. Prowlers showing a block high snap. Magnuson gets off a line drive kick. It will hit and take a sideways bounce, and then a Patriot bounce after that. And roll dead at about the 22-yard line. First and 10 for the Prowlers at their own 22. $33-7 Pequot Lakes is our score on the in-game scoreboard, courtesy of the Pizza Hut. Don't forget, give the Pizza Hut a call at 681-1306. Right now, they've got large pan pizzas with 3 toppings for $10 at Pizza Hut. Twins right, single receiver left. Hand off inside, trying to slash to the outside. Here is Bakken. And he'll pick up some yardage. He'll pick up 4, maybe 5 on the play. Give him 5. And a 2nd and 5 play coming here. Twins right, single receiver to the short side on the left. That's Biermeyer. Deuce backs to the backfield. Now Bakken will, or rather Pribble will start in motion. Straight handoff here, straight ahead, keeps his legs turning, breaks one tackle, now breaks a second, has first down yardage and more as he'll cross the 35-yard line. Bakken doing a little high stepping, gains 9. And the Prowlers with their 4th first down, first of the second half of play. First and 10 here, Prowlers at the 36. Thief River Falls trying to cut into a 33-7 deficit. Trips left this time for Thief River Falls. Now Bakken will come back to the backfield and make it Deuce on the left-hand side. Bruggeman straight handoff here. They'll slash over the right-hand side with Pribble. And he'll get maybe a yard. Second down and 9. Biermeyer left. Pribble with a little hitch in his giddy up as he comes to the line of scrimmage. Twins right. Bruggeman wants to throw complete to Biermeyer for the first down. Pass will go for a dozen in first and 10. First and 10 at the 49. Just shy of the midfield stripe are the Thief River Falls Prowlers, trailing at 33-7 here in the second half. Twins right, single receiver left again. Bruggeman play action, wants to throw the football across the middle. It's picked up. Threw it into double coverage and intercepted, looking for Morgan Rood. Schoblad on the interception. He had one in the first down. First and 10, Patriots at their own 45. So the Prowlers moving the football and then turn it over. And now the onus back on the Prowler defense again. Patriots will come out, send two receivers to the right, single man left-hand side. They'll run student body sweep right. Magnuson turns the corner there, cuts back against the grain in the middle of the football field and gets big yardage down inside the Prowler 40. He'll gain 17 in first and 10. He now has 104 yards rushing in the game. First and 10 at the Prowler 43. Straight handoff here inside. Schoblad runs past one, runs through the tackle of his second, and takes the ball inside the 20 for another first down. And all the way down to the 17. First and 10, Patriots. Fifth play of this possession. Magnuson, quarterback drop. Steps forward, breaks the tackle, breaks a second. He's going to score. Magnuson from 18 yards out will score. So Magnuson scores the first touchdown of the second half. And the Patriots on 6 plays score from 55 yards out. Now got to get things set here for the extra point. Esposito looking for it. Set is down, kick is popped up and no good, fails. 39-7 in favor of Pequot Lakes here with 7:09 to play in the third quarter of this one. We're back in 30 seconds on Thief River Falls Radio Sports and KLKS.
Whatever your repair needs on the farm, on the job site, or in the shop, Northwest Power Systems in Thief River Falls can help. Starters, alternators, and other electrical needs. Hydraulic hoses, connectors, couplers, and fluids. They have it. Parts or repairs, cash or carry, or in-shop maintenance and service. Northwest Power Systems, minimizing your downtime. Northwest Power Systems, located across from the fire hall in Thief River Falls. Call 681-5282.
Hi, this is Derek Lee.
Get ready for the kickoff here in the third quarter of play. 7 minutes and 9 seconds left to play in the third. Pequot Lakes leading Thief River Falls 39-7. Esposito forward and the left footer pops it up into the air. Short kick. Prowlers will field it right at their 35-yard line. First and 10 at their own 35. Prowlers need to make something happen. They were moving the football in that first possession of the second half after getting a stop, but then turned it over. And the Patriots made the turnover hurt and scored on it. So Thief River Falls will try to answer here. Walker Hackensack Akeley has beaten Winnemac tonight in high school volleyball 3-0 as we check our Pizza Hut in-game scoreboard. Single back in the backfield this time for the Prowlers. Little quick out here looking for Biermeyer, and he'd had to have been about 8'4". That ball thrown well over his head, incomplete. I'm not sure Blake catches that one with two ladders. The incompletion will bring up second down. Trips to the left. Single receiver right this time. Inside handoff here. Now trying to bounce it outside now. Osowski carries it forward and gets nice yardage on the play. Gain of 9. Bringing up third down and 1. Third down and 1 play coming here. Under 6.5 minutes by the snap of the football left in the third. Thief River Falls trailing it 39-7. Single back in the backfield. Bruggeman under center, going to go straight ahead. Has all kinds of running room. Breaks into the open. Bruggeman to the 40, 35, and then cut down on the play on a sliding tackle by Magnuson. Magnuson just threw his body in front. Big gain for Bruggeman. $23 yards on the gain. First and 10 for Thief River Falls, the Patriot 33. Going to run a simple sneak to get the first down and just kept going. Trips left, single receiver right now. Bruggeman wants to throw, keeps Osowski in. Lobs it up over the top. Nice adjustment for the football and a flag down for pass interference, but I believe he caught it. Good adjustment to the football that time by Lebarski, but I believe there was a pass interference on the play. They're going to call defensive holding. Prowlers will decline it and take the completion for the first down. First down number 7 for the Prowlers. Down to the 21. Gain is 11. First and 10, Thief River Falls. Bruggeman rolling right, wants to throw the football. Looking down the field, throws a hard rocket lawn dart. And complete on the catch. Oh, they're going to call it incomplete. Second and 10. Play number 6 for the Prowlers of this drive now at the Patriot 21-yard line. Ball started at the Prowler 35. Deuce backs, receivers to each side this time. Twins right, straight hand up. Try to bounce it inside this time and nothing there for Osowski that time. Fact, he'll lose 1 or 2. And third down and 11 here. (39-7) in favor of Pequot Lakes. Rude and Manning out wide right. Biermeyer, the single receiver on the left, 2 backs to the backfield. Bruggeman wants to throw, looking across the middle. Intended for Manning, deflected and incomplete, almost picked off by Schoblad. And a fourth down play coming here. Too far for a field goal. Too short to punt it, so the Prowlers will go on 4th and 11. Second nice drive of the quarter for the Prowlers, but so far they've got nothing to pay for it. Rude to the right, Twins to the left in Manning and Biermeyer. Deuce backs rolling to his left, looking down the football field. Wants the big fella Manning, jump ball and knocked away, incomplete. And the ball will go over on downs. So the Prowlers move the ball nicely down the football field, then turn it over on downs. Pequot Lakes will start 1st and 10 at their own 22. NFL football game, Green Bay leading the 49ers out in San Francisco 7-0 with about 10 minutes to play in the first quarter. With what's left of San Francisco right now, there's not much left of that ball club. Garoppolo out with a high ankle sprain. Kittle out with a fractured bone in his foot. They'll both miss 6 to 8 weeks. Kendrick Bourne out as he tested positive for COVID-19 yesterday. 3 other players, including 2 other receivers, were close contacts. They're out. And the other player that's out because of the close contact, Trent Williams, the all-pro tackle. There's not a whole lot left of that Kansas City club right now. Gain a couple on the play here. Hand off again, straight ahead. And near the first down marker, but short. Schoblatt on the carry again. And it'll be 3rd down. Third down and 1 here. He's got 86 yards now in the ballgame. Magnuson handoff. Schoblatt again over the left-hand side. First down yardage and more. As he powers his way across the 35-yard line and out to the 36, he'll pick up 5. 17 first downs now for Pequot Lakes as they wind the clock again. Pequot Lakes scored on their first 5 possessions. All of those before the Prowlers got a first down and built a 33-0 lead. Now lead at 39-7. Inside handoff here. Bolter cutting his way over the left-hand side before he's cut down just shy of midfield. They'll take the ball from the 37. Out to the 48. The gain is 11. First down number 18. Play 5 of this possession. Just shy of midfield now. Patriots trying to come over that right-hand side again. Bounce across midfield into Prowler territory. Again, it's Bolter. He'll pick up 5 more. Play number 6 of the possession that started at the Pequot Lakes 22. Back to that pistol look again for Pequot Lakes. Inside handoff here again. Bolter going to slash over the left-hand side. Now trying to bounce it outside before being scooped up and taken down there. Osowski on the tackle. He needed 3, or needed about 5. Got about 3. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Third down play here. Magnuson handoff. They'll slash over the right-hand side, dive forward and take it inside of the 40-yard line, and first down again. Larson this time on the carry. He now has 25 yards in the game. First down number 20 or 19 for the Patriots. They're just methodically chewing up the football field now with 1:20 left to play in the third. Bolter, left side. He squirts through one hole, scampers ahead. He'll have another first down. And the Prowlers have a man getting up slowly off the football field. Bolter from the 39-yard line down to the 29, maybe even the 28. He now has 35 yards in the contest. Magnuson looking it over. Long count this time. Inside handoff coming right-hand side. Larson again. He'll take it down inside the 25. They'll spot him at the 24. The gain is 4. 2nd and 6. Ten plays now on this drive. This would be the 10th snap for Pequot Lakes. Simple pistol. Magnuson taking his time, watching the clock wind down here. Now he'll get ready to snap the football. Or are they going to let it run out? They're going to let it run out. We'll go to the 4th quarter. Pequot Lakes leading at 39-7 on Thief River Falls Sports Radio and KLKS. We're back in 60 seconds with the final stanza.
Hi, this is Derek Lee of Lee Plumbing and Heating. In 1905, my great-grandfather Ed Lee began serving the community's plumbing and heating needs. The tradition was passed on to my grandfather Carl and father Larry. Over those 111 years, technology has changed. However, our dedication to fix that leaky pipe, keep you warm in the winter, and build our homes, schools, and hospitals has not changed. Lee Plumbing and Heating is proud to serve Thief River Falls and the region. Thank you for your business, and we look forward to serving you for many years to come.
Genrex Realty has for sale an incredible once-in-a-lifetime river home 3 miles from the city limits. All paved roads, over 4,600 square feet. 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, huge living room with fireplace, gorgeous kitchen. Master suite has a cedar-lined walk-in closet. An office, craft room, neat hot tub room. Huge patio for entertaining, 5-car garage and more. Priced at $449. Call Genrex Realty at 681-HOME. That's 681-4663.
12 minutes remaining to play. Thief River Falls trails it to Pequot Lakes by a score of 39-7. It was 33-0 before the Prowlers got a first down in this contest tonight. Since then, they've played it closer to even. They've had 2 nice drives in the second half, one ending on downs and one ending on an interception. The Prowlers have turned it over twice and have not turned over Pequot Lakes tonight. That's been one of the big differences. It's a rare time this year that the Prowlers' defense has not forced a turnover, at least as of yet, through the first 3 quarters of play. Pequot Lakes, on their 10th play of this drive, will open up the 4th quarter. And I believe we have a new man in at quarterback, I believe. That's Grant Lodge. Ball popped high in the air here. And recovered by Pequot Lakes and loose again. Now I think the Prowlers have it. Yep, Prowlers come out of the bottom of the pile with a football. There's what I just said. The Prowlers hadn't forced a turnover, and they get one. So Pequot Lakes, after a long drive, turns it over on a fumble. And the Prowlers will have it 1st and 10 at their own 35. Bruggeman bringing his team to the huddle. He'll send twins left, single receiver to the right-hand side this time. Cullen to throw it. Looking across the middle, throw is high, deflected and incomplete. Almost picked off by Ryan Harmela. Second down here. Bruggeman back to the huddle after visiting the sidelines to get the play. Inside handoff here, trying to slash over the left-hand side. Here's Caden Grindelin. Grindelin will pick up about 3. And a 3rd and 7 play coming here. Clock down now to just about 11 minutes left to play. Two men to the left, single man right, deuce backfield out of the pistol again. Jet sweep motion here. Prowlers will hand it off, trying to get to the corner. And unable to do so that time was Lundgren. He'll lose about 3. And it's 4th down. Prowlers set to punt it away. And let's see who's going to return it now. It's been Magnuson most of the night. Good snap. Biermeyer gets off a sidewinding kick. He'll hit and take a Prowler roll this time. Inside the 45 and stop there at about the 44. So 1st and 10 for Pequot Lakes. Inside their own territory. They spot it right on the 45-yard line. 10 minutes and 1 second left to play in this one. Pequot Lakes looking to go to 4-1 and put the Prowlers at 1-4. Leading at 39-7 right now. High snap again. They tried to run a pistol formation, actually tried to run a wildcat formation, and the ball goes off of the hands of the snap man. Wolf for a loss. Loss of 13. Second down. Second and long. Inside handoff here. Trying to drive his way forward for nice yardage on a play. He is the Pequot Lakes back. Believe that was Caden Nelson. Third down now and about 13. Straight handoff again. And a gain of maybe 1 this time. That's Wolf. And 4th down and 11. Now Pequot Lakes wants to talk it over. Timeout, Patriots. 8:32 left to play in our football game. It's an Earl's Market timeout, courtesy of Earl's Market, corner of 8th and Main, Thief River Falls. They've got 24-hour pay at the pump, marathon gas, and much more at Earl's Market. Back in 1 minute.
Once upon a time, you'd stop at the butcher shop, the supermarket, the gas station, the restaurant, the sporting goods store. A lot of time to get a few things done. That was once upon a time. Now you can stop at Earl's Market, the convenience store, with more. They're all that and much more. Groceries, meats, delicious lunches, pizza, chicken and salads, hunting licenses, ammo, accessories and bait, coffee by the thermos or cup, and fuel. Now, one stop does it all. At your convenience store with more. That's Earl's Market, 8th and Main, Thief River Falls.
Hi, this is Beth Nelson, real estate lender at Northern State Bank. No doubt COVID-19 has affected us.
Protect your equipment and get rewarded by purchasing
Hi, this is Matt at Westside Motors, your vehicle rehoming headquarters.
Now Pequot Lakes is elected to punt the football here on 4th and 11. High sailing kick here. Prowlers will field it and try to start it upfield with Trevor Rose. Rose then breaks the tackle, retreats, gives up some yardage. Back to the 25. First and 10, Thief River Falls at their own 25-yard line. And looks like Jack Rosendahl may be coming out here at quarterback. Yeah, maybe not. Yes, it is Rosendahl. So a whole new look for the Prowlers here. Down to 8:20 left to play. A little bit of a high snap inside handoff here, trying to give the ball to Grindelin, but he's going to go nowhere. Grindelin will lose two. Second down coming here. Rosendahl to the sideline, now back to the huddle. Wides to each side again, Twins right. Inside handoff, trying to bounce to the right side this time, and a whole host of Pequot Lakes tacklers there. Led off the bottom of the pile by Hunter Wendt. Loss of a couple more. In-game scoreboard here. Red Lake County Central beats Warren over to Oslo in the first set. 25-16. They lead it 1-0. Down to 7:05 and counting. 7 minutes by the snap of the football left here in the third. It's 39-7 in favor of Pequot Lakes. Rosendahl out of the pistol with Twins to the right this time. On third and long. High snap inside handoff here. No, Rosendahl's going to keep it himself. Rosendahl trying to roll over the left side. Cuts it upfield. Has some running room. And Jack will scamper for close to a first down, but there is a penalty marker on the play at the area where you would expect a hold or an illegal block. Illegal block in the back is the call. So Rosendahl with a nice run, but an illegal block will set the Prowlers back. It is the first penalty of the ballgame on Thief River Falls. Take the ball all the way back now to about the 11-yard line. Third down at about half a football field. Prowlers need to get the ball out to the 45. The ball sits at the 11, so 34. Twins right. Rosendahl under pressure here. And a jailbreak by the defense for another loss. And nothing Jack could do about that one. Loss of 7 on the play. Fourth down and long for Thief River Falls. San Francisco has scored to make it 7-3 on a Robbie Gould field goal. Fourth down and long here. High snap. Biermeyer goes up to find it and gets off a nice kick. Sidewinder will roll down, hit, and dime at about the 24-yard line. First and 10, Pequot Lakes at the Prowler 24. She's going to spot it right on the 25. First and 10, Patriots here. Grant Logie now in quarterback. And timeout taken here by Thief River Falls. Prowlers want to talk it over here. Timeout by Earl's Market, corner of 8th and Main, Thief River Falls. We have 5:24 remaining to play. Back in 30 seconds, Pequot Lakes leading at 39-7.
Hi, this is Matt at Westside Motors, your vehicle rehoming headquarters. Many people are concerned about the future of the previously enjoyed vehicle they trade in. Well, don't worry, we specialize in rehoming vehicles. In fact, we even make sure that vehicle is in the best of health before it finds a new home. So if you're in the market for a vehicle but don't want a brand new one, consider adopting one of our great previously enjoyed vehicles looking for a caring new home. You can see all of our previously enjoyed inventory at westsidemotors.net. Give us a call at 681-4303. Rehoming fees apply.
.524 left to play in our ball game. Pequot Lakes up 39-7. And have the ball at the Prowler 25, 1st and 10. Direct snap once again to Wolf. The Wolf will go over the right-hand side. Get it down near the 20 and gain 5 out of the Wildcat formation. Second down play here. Actually going to give him 4. Logie, handoff. Try to dance right and then come back to the left-hand side. Again is Nelson. He'll take the ball down to about the 16. And make it 3rd down and 1. 3rd down and 1 here. Down to 4:28 left to play. All kinds of movement on the offensive line. Tight end got going early. Too much excitement that time for the sophomore. And it'll cost them. Patriots 5, their 3rd penalty of the ball game for 35 yards now. So now instead of 3rd and 1, it's 3rd and 6. Double tight set, right receivers to each side. Deuce backs to the backfield on either side of Logie. He wants to throw, looking down the football field, in and out of the hands and incomplete. Defender had a shot, the receiver had a shot, the ball falls incomplete. And 4th down and 6 here. Pretty nice football thrown by the sophomore, 6'1" and 140 pounds. And now another stoppage in play. Prowler's going to take another timeout with 4:05 left to play on a clock that was already stopped. Next week for Thief River Falls, a trip to Dilworth, actually to Glendon, to take on the Dilworth Glendon Felton Rebels. Rebels have been off the last 2 weeks due to a COVID shutdown that was announced in midweek last week. So they'll be back in time to have a practice or two before the Prowlers come calling. Last check, DGF was undefeated on the year at 3-0. But now again, they have not played in the last 2 weeks. Fourth down and 6 coming here. Out of the Earl's Market timeout. Timeout by Earl's Market, corner of 8th and Main. Plenty of food in the warmer, but lots of great food in the cooler, too. Pick up a great sandwich any day of the week. Logie out of that pistol. They're going to run the direct snap again. Trying to work his way over the left-hand side, breaking a couple of tackles, taking it all the way down to the 6-yard line is Nelson. And he'll pick up the 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5. First and goal at the 5. Go for it on 4th down and make it. Deuce backs again. They'll hand off Wolf. Wolf over the right-hand side. He's taken down as he breaks inside the 5 to about the 3. He'll pick up a couple. Second down and goal. At the 3 and the clock down to 3:15. Out of that pistol again, looked like the back of the left side was leaning forward, no call. And they'll slash over that left-hand side, and Nelson will score from 3 yards out. So the Patriots have scored in every quarter. Nelson scoring here. Six plays to go 25 yards, actually 7 plays to go 25 yards. And the extra point attempt. They'll go for 2. They'll take a knee. So they'll opt to not go for the 2-point conversion and make it 45 to 7. (45-7) in favor of Pequot Lakes, with 2 minutes and 54 seconds remaining in this one. Prowlers will get the football one more time here. Thief River Falls has 1 timeout left. Pequot Lakes has 2 should they choose to use them. Next Thursday night, 6 o'clock in Glendon for the Thief River Falls Prowlers to wrap up the regular season. We'll wait the kickoff here. Spacito to put the foot to it. He'll spin it down. Prowlers will field and start it forward. Squirt through 1 tackle, squirt through a second, and take the ball out across the 35-yard line. It's like Griffin Lundeen on the return. First and 10 for the Prowlers at the 38. Brady Westerberg in the ball game now. He'll come wide to the right, 1 of 2 to the right-hand side. Also the right here, Ridge Fisher. Picked back up by Rosendahl off of the tough snap and throws an interception. Pequot Lakes on the return. .153 left. Third turnover of the ball game for Thief River Falls. And the Patriots start first and 10 in Prowler territory again at the 28-yard line. Victory formation here. Pequot Lakes is just going to kneel on it a couple of times and run out the clock. So Pequot Lakes is going to win this one by a final of 45-7. They'll move to 4-1 on the year. The Prowlers will drop to 1-4 on the season. Down to the final 1:05 left to play. Again, we'll kneel on the football. And they'll kneel on again, and that'll be it. Final score, Pequot Lakes wins it 45-7 here this evening. 30 seconds on our postgame show coming up on KLKS and Thief River Falls Radio, 1460 Real Country.
Quick print.